crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today we are going to be making two vertical style of the bookbinding cards. So I pulled out, for one of the cards I have the this origami paper, and it's just gorgeous, all different blue patterns. And then we will be using the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Love Story for the other one. So let me get this stuff out of the way so we can get started. I did already cut a bunch of stuff out so we could just get started with it. But the first thing we need to do is we need to make our card bases. So since we are making two cards, we can actually score, do our scores and then cut it in half, and then we will be good to go. So the first score, which would be like regulars, if you take your 8.5 by 11 and you're gonna score it at 4 1/4, which is right in half. Okay. The second score is going to be at 3 inches. And then what you can do is rotate, and then you would cut at 5 1/2. So now we did all of our scoring and all of our cutting, and so we are all good to go. Alright, I'm just going to set one of these aside. Actually, we can do them both at the same time, I guess. So the first thing you want to do is fold it in half and make sure it's lined up. Actually, I'll bring this back. I like to use the ledge to line that up and get that burnished. Okay, we'll do both. Okay. All right. Okay, and then on the second one that was on the 3, that one's actually going to fold back. And again, you want to make sure that everything is lined up. I'm going to unfold that one so I can make sure it is lined up. So basically you have a thing that kind of looks like this now. And what we will do is we will glue here so this opens like a little book. I'll get this one done too. Okay, so one of the cards we're going to make going this way, so landscape, and then the other one we're going to make going vertical or portrait. Alright, I think we are going to start with the landscape, and this is with the Simple Stories collection. So I have a few things here. This is so pretty. It's for the inside, but I love these papers. It's just very vintage feel. And I will list all of the measurements in the description box for the for the video, so you don't have to worry about writing anything down. And I will also list anything that I used today in the description box, and I do have affiliate links, so I highly encourage you to use all of your own papers and inks and all that good stuff. But if any of the things I used today kind of pique your interest, you can go check out that information there. All right, so first thing is we can get this glued on here. I think I'm going to be putting a ribbon down. So a lot of times I'll put a ribbon up here with this, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to put it on with the tag. So we can actually get this glued. And you can use glue, you can use tape runner, you can use like double-sided tape, whatever you like. But you only want to put it in this smaller section here because you don't want to glue your card shut. So you just shut that, give it a good back rub, and just make sure that there's no glue oozing out into your card there. And whoop, give a little burnish. Just want to make sure that's really well stuck. Okay. All right, I'm going to glue this on. This is actually the back of this, so that was convenient. And this particular piece is 1 by 5 1/4. Okay, and that paper is so pretty. And I love this one with all the vintage newspaper writings and stuff into the hearts, and I love the way that that looked. I'm trying to kind of go a little simple today so that you can use very easily whatever you have. This particular piece is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And so you just want to line this up with an even border, and then also make it even with the top piece. Okay, this set was really cool. It had like a cut apart sheet of little tags and stuff. So I really like this one. I want to put that here. I thought to dress it up, I would put a, what is that called? Like a rivet? I forget what these are called. But so what we need to do is this is a crop-a-dile, and it has a thing here, and you can punch a hole, and then it has a piece here that you can put the metal, I have to remember what that's called, like a brad kind of a thing, but not with the pokey things off the side. I'm sorry, I will try to figure it out. So you punch the hole, and then you put this mystery item in here, and then you use this like little chomper thing, and it squishes it, and then you have the hole there, and it looks really, I think it just adds a lot to it. It adds a fun little detail. So now this is, because this put the metal behind here. This is raised up a little bit and we need to make it even. So I'm actually going to put some foam tape behind just so everything can stay even. I'm actually almost done with my Big Mama foam tape. I can't believe it. I've had it for years and years. That's how long it lasts. Oh, we have finally made it. That's very exciting. Wait till you see the new roll. You will laugh. It really is a Big Mama roll. Okay, so I want to do like that, but I want to put the ribbon on here. So I was trying to think. I think we can go with maybe some white twine thread. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna put this down and then I'm gonna tie this. Okay. Oh my goodness, that looks so cute. All right, I love that. Okay, and then I'm going to use from the sticker sheet this I Love You. I'm just trying to think if I should pop that up too. I think so, why not? All right, I will get out my new roll. Okay, this is the package for the new roll. And here is the roll for the new roll. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said this was giant. That's why it lasts so long. And it is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to put this foam tape on, and then I'm going to use my powder tool to take off the rest of the sticky on here. Ah. Alright, so all you need to do is just grab whatever powder tool you have for when you do embossing. I'm gonna put this on here so I can do this without getting powder everywhere. And now it's not sticky, so. Oh, I'm glad I popped that up. Oh my goodness, how sweet is this? Holy cow. I love it. That's really cute. Alright, so I think we're good up here. And we can work on the inside. So I have this strip of the same, and I thought we could put it in here to carry that over. Okay, and then I thought also we could bring in another sticker to go with this. And this one is actually perfect because it carries over from the front, from the paper. Okay. So here is the inside. I will put that in with temporary adhesive just so we can get the effect, but I don't like to glue it in there until I write it out because I always mess it up. So, all right. Here's our beautiful, cute first card. That's so sweet. Just thinking if we want to put this border sticker up here a little bit. There. I think it was looking a little plain. Okay, let me get all this cleaned up and we will move on to card number 2. Alright, so this one is going to go in a vertical fashion. I have a bunch of things cut out. And again, I am using, if I can find it now, which it somehow walked away. Oh, I'm just hiding. This origami paper. I had the amazing opportunity over Christmas to go visit my brother and his family, and my sister-in-law is originally from Japan, and when we were there visiting in San Francisco, we went to Japantown for some awesome ramen lunch, but I got to go into a bunch of Japanese stationery stores, so I picked up a bunch of different origami papers from different spots, so that was really fun. And so I wanted to incorporate those into some of my cards. So this was the pattern I chose for today's card, and I wanted to have a matching embellishment. And what you can always do is, if you have a floral paper or butterfly paper or any kind of paper, is just cut out one of the pieces of it. So now I have an embellishment, die cut basically, that matches perfectly with the cards, all the card stuff. So I did that. Let's see. I used the Whimsy stamps. I have this die set, and this is the Spring Rectangles die set. And I used the smallest one on here for this, and then I used the next biggest one. This is a piece of vellum to go behind, and then here's a little paper hug. I used the Concord and 9th Paper Bouquet Stamp Set, and this blue matched perfectly. This is from Altenew, and this was the azurite, so it was just that right color. Alright, so I don't know if you have ever felt origami paper before, but it is ridiculously thin. Like, you can even see through it. So today I'm using my dot runner for this, because I do not want to use, like, this one's pretty heavy duty. I don't want to rip the paper, and I feel like the glue will ooze through and kind of make it not awesome. So I'm going to use this, and so let's get these. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to actually have mats and then put the paper on top. So in this case, I have the 1 by 5 1/4, and then I have the 2 3/4 by 5 1/4 to go on the front. And then we will cut this, but I wanted to do it a little bit different so that I could make sure that the pattern was continuous, but with that piece cut out in the middle. So hopefully I can accomplish what I want to. We shall see, but I'm just trying to be so careful of this. It's so thin. Just trying to get even border with this one. And then this one, just try to make sure you line up with the other piece. Okay, so now we have our mats on. Alright, so I do need to cut this. So the first thing I wanted to do is, so I need to do a 3/4 first. Actually, I'll cut off. That's gonna be hard. Just trying to math it. So, okay. So go to, if this piece, I cut this originally at 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm cutting off 3/4 from this side, and that is going over there. And then I'm now cutting the other section, but I'm trying to cut out that middle, that where it crosses over the score line. So now this needs to come down to 2.5. I'll flip that back around because I was trying to make it look continuous, but with that middle piece removed. That would go over where the score lines are. Hopefully that makes sense. So you might have to cut it from one end and then the other, but, or if you don't care about that it looks continuous with the missing piece, don't even worry about it. Okay, I'm just going to put this in the middle. I think I put it upside down. Nope, nope, they're just flying all over the place. Yeah, I'm just like, I need to remember which way this was going, so it matches after all that effort. Okay, so now we have that beautifulness, and I wanted to, I thought this silver was really nice. This is the Vivant silver. So what you can do is take some double-sided adhesive and put that towards the top, and then pull one towards the bottom, and then in the middle if you think you need it. I'm not sure, but I think I want to end up with making a bow on the front, so I need to leave myself enough room for that. Enough of a tail. So I'm just leaving these really long so I have room to figure out what I want to do. All right. So when you have it how you want it, then you can go ahead and glue this flap. So I'll have to see how the rest of the front goes and then get that in the right spot. Okay. Trying to think if I want to pop the whole thing or just this one. I think it's just this one. Like, where did the Big Mama foam tape go? Couldn't have gone too far being so huge. Alright, I'm going to put a little glue on the back of this tape so I have some wiggle room on that vellum before it gets stuck, because I don't know if I'm going to get this straight. Okay. And now the good thing is that we know where the edges are, so we can put glue on the back and not have it show out the front with the vellum. Let's see. Alright, now our little butterfly. Just trying to think of what would be the best way to get this on here. I'm gonna put a little glue, but then I'm gonna kind of smear it out. So it's very thin. Okay, so we got that all set. I can try to tie this try to do it like on a present, like when you put the tail underneath and then I do not know how to explain what I'm trying to say, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it just wants to fray up here. Alrighty. I guess my puppet wants to say hello. Alright, and I am going to put just like the teensiest little piece of glue on that. It's kind of a slippery thread a little bit, so alright. So we have that, and now we can get the inside made. So I'd cut a mat of a different paper. Actually, I might I think I like the blue. Alright. Trying to think of what else we could put in here. Yeah, we could put this in here and carry that over from the front. That side's a little short, so I'm just going to cut this side a little short. All right. Alright, and here is our second card. So one good tip is that if you don't have any die cuts or anything that matches, just cut out from your paper and then you have your own little embellishment there. So here is our vertical bookbinding with a cute little inside. You can even stamp there if you like. And then where did our other one go? Oh. Okay, and then we have this one, which is landscape, And this one was using that Simple Stories kit. And we used the tag and the twine and whatever this is called, and I will find it out for next time, I'm sorry. And we used the stickers and all of that and the paper, and here is the inside with a couple stickers and a stripe of the paper. So there you go. If you found value in today's video, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely adore having you as a subscriber. Check me out over on Facebook. I post cards, videos, and any crafty sales I come across. I think that is it. So, and again, I will link everything that I used today, and hopefully I can find a link for this origami paper for you. Anyway, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.